is here.
You sing, and it's weird.
친구 talk. 부산 친구 talk. How are you, Melisa?
Well, I was doing well, and then I got insulted when I entered the studio.
Who insulted you?
I was called short
By who?
by the producer.
By Jang PD?
Jang PD, he said I have long legs and a short torso.
Oh, that's a compliment.
Insulted.
It's like in Korea, the beauty standards. If you have a short torso but long legs, that's like, what models have. Yeah, so you have a model-like body.
Okay, I feel like you just made that up, but I appreciate your effort for this lie.
Maybe our listeners can tell us if that's true or not. Listeners, do you agree with what I said? If you have a shorter torso compared to your legs, it means you have a model-like body. Yes or no? That's our first topic for Busan 친구 Talk.
That's not our topic.
All right, what's Busan 친구 Talk all about?
All right, well, tourists are visiting Busan in record numbers, and with this popularity comes a curiosity about details of life in Korea. So, in this segment, we are going to discuss the seemingly mundane parts of the average Busan resident's life and break down the ridiculous controversies surrounding them. Of course, throughout this segment, we want to hear your views. So if you've got Baegwan, you can send in your messages to shop 9050, or for no money at all, you can comment on our YouTube live stream or send us a Kakao Talk message.
All right. So with regards to our first topic or our pre-topic, see Jenny-님 saying 맞아요 to me. So take it as a compliment.
Okay.
Yeah, you weren't insulted.
Okay, Jenny,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
It was just a misunderstanding. Yeah. We're all the same team. Come on.
Okay.
Where's the team spirit?
Okay, all right. Well, today,
Yeah.
we're not going to have any team spirit for this segment.
Oh, no.
People are going to get angry. This is a very controversial topic. People are going to get all fired up. The fired up that'll make you want to argue with strangers on the internet. We are discussing how to eat certain food. Because there is a right and a wrong way.
Yeah, in Korea, right. There are certain ways to eat maybe 탕수육.
Yes.
How you would either dip it or pour the sauce all over it.
Exactly.
Right.
Jikmuk, dipping, or bumuk, pouring. It's the kind of question that can make or break a relationship, right?
Yeah,
have you
extreme.
maybe broken up with somebody or ended a friendship because that person was eating their food all wrong?
No, that never
Really?
happened. That's too extreme
Okay,
for
that's-
that to happen.
that's too extreme.
But I've heard stories where couples would fight over it.
Right.
And I'm like,
At minimum.
I don't know. I always thought it was like a fantasy-like story, but I guess people do take this quite seriously.
Yes, this is very serious, right?
Yeah.
So you need to message in. Let me know. Do you dunk or dip? That's jimuk.
That's jikmuk, yeah.
Jikmuk.
Yeah.
탕수육.
Uh-huh.
Or do you bumuk, pouring? But you know what? We always talk about 탕수육. You know what else I'm curious about?
What?
파닭. When you put the onion on the fried chicken,
You mean the long strands of
yes,
scallions?
the long strands of the green onions.
Yeah.
Because everybody talks about jikmuk, bumuk for 탕수육. But what about 파닭?
But patak it depends on the restaurant though. I see pa underneath the chicken nuggets or the chicken.
Chicken nuggets? Where are you ordering your pa닭?
I usually order 순살, that's why. You know 순살? Just
I know, but it's boneless.
Yeah.
I
They look
order
like-
sunsal too,
they
but
look
it's
like
not a chicken
nuggets.
nugget.
But 순살 basically looks like chicken nuggets, don't they?
No, it's very lumpy. Where are you getting this chicken nugget?
Like
that's-
homemade chicken nuggets basically look like 순살 chicken.
What is the difference between sunsal and boneless and
순살 is boneless.
but
Sunsal is boneless, but yeah, like the sunsal that I get,
Yeah.
it still looks like the bone-in chicken, the same outside.
No,
but
no,
when I
no,
think
no.
chicken nugget, I think it's flat. And it's like
So-
a little, I don't know, rectangle
So
shape.
the chicken nuggets you're thinking of are the ones that look really processed. Because they
Yes.
look like they have forms of dinosaurs and alphabet lettering.
Yes, the dinosaur ones. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But theoretically they're the same, in my opinion.
Okay.
See,
in your opinion?
this is where we're also kind of conflicting right now.
Yes. See,
So
already
listeners-
we've just started, and already we strongly disagree about what padak looks like. What does sunsa look like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But okay, I do want to know 탕수육. What is your preference, David? Are you doing jikmuk or bumuk? Dipping or pouring?
I think it's because I had my childhood in Canada for so long, and they didn't have such thing as bumuk. We've always just dipped our French fries into ketchup or whatever. It's
Okay.
always been a jikmuk culture, I think.
Yes.
You never pour sauce over something unless it's mashed potatoes.
Oh,
or
that's
for
so true.
Thanksgiving
Some mashed
turkey, right?
potatoes and gravy.
Gravy's the only thing you wouldn't dip. You would pour over something.
Yes.
But when it comes to sauces like chicken nuggets and things like that, you would always dip it. So
But see, I don't know, because this past summer, my nephew, he was like, I learned a life hack online. And he poured his entire ketchup packet into that was actually chicken nuggets, not fake chicken nuggets that you have, but actual chicken nuggets. And he shook it. And
you're
I
calling
was just,
that fake. Oh
I
my.
was so disgusted. I was like, what are you doing? He's like, it's a life hack. It's a life hack. So, I mean, I guess maybe bumuk is like a new trendy thing for, I don't know.
Maybe. But I would never, like glaze, my chicken nuggets with sauce
See, I wouldn't either.
because
but
it would taste too
that's-
salty.
too salty.
And I wouldn't be able to eat it with my hands anymore.
Right.
Chicken nuggets are
So
meant
that-
for your hands.
So then you're eating 탕수육 with your hands?
No, I mean, 탕수육, you would eat it with chopsticks.
So then why is there a double standard? Chicken versus
can-
pork.
you
Why
can
is
have-
it different?
You can have double standards for food. You can just don't have double standards for people. That's the different story.
Okay, we can have a double standard for
Food. Things
but
that we
can't
consume.
have a double standard for people.
Because we don't consume people.
although we do. Okay, well now you just made it weird. Okay, you made that weird.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like it's the same thing, right? 탕수육, padak.
Mm-hmm.
Are we dipping? Are we pouring? I don't know.
We've got some great points made by our listeners saying
Mm-hmm.
최세미님 saying 저는 부먹, 남편은 찍먹, 저는 양념, 남편은 후라이, 저는 오리지널 팝콘, 남편은 카라멜 팝콘. 평화를 위해서 따로따로 시켜요. 사이좋게 살찌고 있어요. I like the last line. We're fattening ourselves
Okay.
in a nice, friendly way.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I
separately.
guess they always need to get like banban.
Yeah.
Everything we need banban.
Exactly. And Nicole님 gave us a great point as well, saying 바삭함을 살려야 하니 찍먹. 그치만 뭐니 해도 탕수육은 막먹이죠. 막먹. I like 막먹. Do you know what 막먹 is?
What is this?
Just eat. That's 막먹.
Just eat.
Yeah,
So
who
then
cares?
no sauce? Or just whatever the other people are doing.
찍먹, 부먹 구별 말고 막 먹어야 됨.
Okay.
Is what her point is. Yeah.
Whatever.
Just eat it.
Okay.
Just do it.
Whatever the cool kids are doing at your table,
Who
you
cares
just
about
follow them.
Who cares about 찍먹? Who cares about 북먹? Is her point. But I like
okay.
her point about how if you want to maintain the crispiness, you have to dip it.
This is so important because I do jikmuk
Yeah.
because I'm not down with eating nuknukan gogi. I don't want nuknukan gogi.
Nuknukan gogi,
It
yeah.
should be basak,
Yeah.
right? This
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
very important. So also I'm very curious. If let's say you meet your friends, or more seriously, you go like sogeting with somebody, and then they do their 탕수육 the wrong way, like opposite. Like if you do jikmuk, they do bumuk. What do you do? Do you just accept the fact that I'm never gonna eat 탕수육 or padak deliciously for the rest of my life?
The thing is, for me though, I wouldn't really mind it a whole lot.
Really?
I wouldn't care. I could
Okay.
eat the food regardless.
Okay.
But if you are picky, I would suggest you to, split take a
it?
portion out and put it onto your own plate. And you can ask the waiter or the waiter saying that you need a separate dish or separate bowl or whatever in front of you, so you can kind of separate your portion and put it onto your own dish.
But then do people think you're so selfish?
No.
Oh, you're so fancy. You have to have your own dish. You're not willing to eat with me. You think I have germs or something?
Break up.
Okay, just break up.
I don't know. That's harsh.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm really curious. Like, is it a deal breaker for anybody who is like, you're great and all, but I never want to eat fried meats with you again? We're done.
Because we have so different preferences of eating something.
Yes, because you're okay with nukdukan gogi, and I don't want to live my life like that.
Yeah.
Right?
That is true. We also had 이선희님 saying 전 찍어 먹는 걸 좋아하지만 어느 코미디언이 얘기한 것처럼 부먹이든 찍먹이든 상관없이 많이 먹는 게 더 좋은 거라고 했죠. And used this word, which I don't think I should say, right? 장 PD? I don't think I should say this one, right? This one.
We have some debate. This is a very passionate,
it's a little,
passionate topic.
But it's like 막먹, basically.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
막먹. 그냥 먹는 게 제일 좋다.
Yes, as long as they're eating a lot,
Yeah.
they are happy. Yes.
Thank you, 이선희님, for the message. All right, so 부먹, 찍먹. Oof.
Not the only food controversy, though. There's another food controversy, very polarizing. How to cook ramen. Ramen 요리.
Yeah.
So, 수프 먼지 말고 면 먼지.
먼지 is dust. You mean 먼저?
먼저, not manji. Don't put the dust in your ramen.
You don't want to cook in a rusted apartment.
This is called 친구 talk. I am a 외국인 친구.
Yeah.
So
I understand.
please forgive my manji. Yeah, don't put manji in your ramen. And maybe you really hate somebody. You want them to stop eating your ramen. Then maybe you could try and see what happens.
먼지 라면. Yeah, love it.
Woohoo! Extra protein. Yeah, don't do that.
No.
Okay.
Extra allergy reaction.
Yes.
But I would just follow the instructions on the back of the ramen 봉지.
Oh, okay. So, highly scientific process we just had in the studio before the show. Different companies have different recommendations.
So you would just follow their instructions. Always. Because I'm sure
okay.
they've done, months and years of research before making their instant ramen and put it into a 봉지, right?
Okay.
And so it's best to follow their instructions.
So you're just going to blindly trust a company instead of your own taste buds.
And then if I don't like it, then I'll add my own twist to it because I like to have my ramen in different ways.
Really?
Sometimes I add in butter.
Butter in ramen?
So good.
Is this just like a you thing or do other people do this?
It's just a me thing.
Okay, yeah.
Not
Because
in the soup.
it seemed pretty weird, so
Not
I
in the
thought
soup,
this is only David who
But
does
I'll
this.
take out the ramen out of the pot.
Okay.
And then put it in a small bowl and add some butter in it.
Okay.
And then maybe a bit of sriracha sauce.
Oh.
And just, so good. It's my own ramen bibimbap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You should try it.
See, I feel like if I'm going to add butter
Yeah.
to my ramen, then why don't I just, shred some cheese, melt that, and make
Yes.
mac and cheese? Like, what am I doing with the sauce packet?
Yeah, that too. It's like ramen mac and cheese.
Okay.
It's
Ramen, mac
delicious.
and
I've tried
cheese.
it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
maybe goat cheese. Oh, any
any
cheese.
cheese. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, cheese is always good.
I love it.
But yeah, so, actually, I didn't realize
Mm-hmm.
that the soup mix or the seasoning packet mix versus the noodle, like which you put in the water first, I never realized that was a big deal until I came to Korea. Because I know, everybody's going to say, this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard you say, Melissa. I thought, who cares about how you cook ramen?
그죠?
Answer. Everyone in South Korea cares how you cook your ramen.
Yeah.
Right? This is very important.
Especially if you're in a group setting, you went camping or you went to a ski resort with a bunch of people and you've been designated to cook ramen for 6 people.
Yeah.
And then you're doing the maybe noodle first before the water boils and
And rage.
And then this 형님 or 누님 comes out of nowhere like, how could you cook ramen like that?
How do you not even know how to
Yeah.
cook ramen? You had
Even
one
Melissa knows
job.
better.
Yeah. yeah,
Yeah.
right? So this is, I don't know. It's a big deal. what about, so this, I'm guessing this is going to sound disgusting to many people here in Busan.
Sure.
When I was a university student, I made chicken ramyeon because, you know, that was the most popular flavor in the US at that time. But I couldn't finish. So I put my leftover ramyeon with the gukmul in the ninjango. And then the next day I took it out and I ate it. No, I think nobody in Korea does this,
This
right?
is 방송 사고. That's ridiculous.
Okay, we're talking about ridiculous
This isn't Busan
controversies.
친구 talk. This is
Hey,
Busan 친구 game over talk.
don't waste food. Don't waste food.
I would
See?
never. Wouldn't they all get like mushy?
Well, I mean, how
Like
soft
after-
you like your? It's like a vacation for your teeth. You know, you don't really have to chew it. You can just let
Yeah.
it slide down. It's very comfortable. Imagine you got sick. Maybe you could cook your ramyeon one day in advance,
Yeah.
put it in the ninjango with the gukmul all together, and then you just, you know, you like a protein shake, but it's a ramyeon shake. You just drink that, drink it down.
Sorry, I just have to take off my headphones for a bit. I just cannot listen to this outrageous.
No, okay, I guess that's only me.
Yeah.
Maybe. Well, you're the one who eats your ramyeon with butter, so
Yeah,
it's
but
not
that's-
like you're
that's a-
totally innocent
It's like
either.
a delicacy. It's like a cuisine.
Well, I mean, it is a delicacy, I guess. Butter's pretty expensive.
Yeah, it's
So,
delicious.
yeah.
But yeah, quite controversial stuff right there. Refrigerating a leftover ramyeon. And it's a great time to end the segment because I don't think I can hear that anymore.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it.
I might give that a try if I cooked way too much for one day and I wanted to eat it the next day. But yeah, great suggestions. For real.
Okay, thank you.
FRFR.
Thank you.
All right. We had Sammy Choi님 texting in. 아, 정말 중요한 토론 주제들이 계속 나오네요. 진짜 중요합니다. 저는 똠면, 남편은 꼬들면 같이 안 먹는 한이 있더라도 따로 끓여 먹어요. 부부 생활은 아주 작고 사소한 차이점을 존중해줘야 합니다. So Choi Sammy-님 texted in saying, you know, her and her husband have very different eating preferences. So one likes to eat the bloated noodles versus the al dente noodles. So
Yes.
that's also very different. So yeah, what a great segment. We had so much fun talking about this controversial stuff. I hope to, I'm look forward